You are still tuned in to the Gaming Entertainment Network. Hit that notification bell, man, so you don't miss when we go live. And hit that like button, man, so you can help the channel grow. Hit that other button, man. Take the button, take it upstairs, man. Cuddle it, put it in the swath, and put it in a little thing with the baby in, you know what I'm saying? A little courage or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then pat it on the head lightly and then hit that like button, man. That's how you gotta do it. Say, man, Music City Bowl, man. He might already said hit search. I'm not. I forgot to go over there and look after I said the fact. Hold up. Okay. He ain't said it yet. But Texas A&M was ranked number 12. We should have got in the playoffs, but we didn't. We lost too many games. Now we in the Music City Bowl. Now we got to represent, play hard in the Music City Bowl. Hopefully we can get our start back. We are a 4-star team. We're trying to be a 5-star team, a 4.5-star team. We have not been a 5-star team. Psycho, what you saving? What you saving those coaching points for? Hey, don't worry about them points, man. Don't worry about them. We saving that, man. We saving that. And next year it may be a very hard thing to, if you see Texas A&M going after a student, man, you might want to leave them alone next year, man. That's all we gonna say about that. We waiting, man. It's 5 on the dot. Where is my boy, man? Where is old man USO Rider? We know when you get a certain age, man, you shuffle your feet, man. When you walk to the couch, man, it might be what's happening here, man. A shuffle of the feet to the corner. Now those coaching points, yeah, that's very secretive of what's going on over here behind the scenes. We hope that we can retain our coaches, which we should. We're very busy right now in the Music City Bowl. We've been watching the staff move. We've been keeping our guys, and we got a strong foundation built here, and we got some strong players here. Now, it's 5:01 Pacific time over there in the Pacific areas, with the water being affected by the moon and the ocean. That shit's going on over there on the Pacific side. Now, we haven't heard from USO Rider yet. Tomorrow, so if we start by 2, cool. I'm going to respond back to that as soon as I can. Don't want to miss this man say he ready for the jump off. But, yeah, we have to step our game up, man, in this Music City Bowl. We must represent. And we got to do that. Stand on the screen, man, just going to be like, he ready to search. But, see, I'm starting to think that since we're waiting for our opponent, let's have a little talk time here, man, a little talk time. I'm starting to think that the universe is just messing with my patience. It's trying to say, hey, no matter who you play, no matter who your opponent is, except for the Jets, okay, of course, he's the owner, so he's definitely going to get back to me and show his time, and he's definitely going to be respectful. But no matter who, other than the commissioner, no matter who your opponent is, man, they're going to be late, they're going to be tardy, they're going to be slow with the responses. They're going to be, it's all just to test me. It's all to make me, see, the universe secretly wants me to put this aside. The gaming, the college, the Madden, not gaming entirely, because that's my pastime. But the universe don't want it to be my full time, because there's other things that I can do, that I could put my hands on the universe, just touch it a little bit, influence it a little bit from a different direction. For those that don't know, man, hit the music page up. Just type the Real Massive all together, no spaces, and y'all just come up. And we ain't dropped no new music on there in a minute. We letting it marinate. 100-something views, 60 views, 70 views. That's nothing to me. It needs to be 1,000, 2,000. We got a music video on there with 2,000. That's nothing. It needs to be 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, million. And until that many people hear it, till we break certain viewership plateaus, new music will be unlocked. It's like a video game page, YouTube page, where the more views we get, the more music gets unlocked. It's like you listen to so many views on this song, will unlock the next song. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen. That's how I'm gonna treat that page, and that's just gonna be what that is, man. And if y'all don't never get to certain songs, then oh well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a man that chases money. I'm a man who chases freedom, time. Don't chase respect, but I will demand it. We got 4 watching. Appreciate y'all hitting the stream. If you got any questions in the stream, man, I will look down to the words and answer those questions, man. Okay. Kanye West then jumped in the stream, man. No, he gonna want money for that. For them 4 seconds. For them damn 4 seconds, man. Kanye West gonna want that money. He gonna want it. I'm gonna have to edit him out. It's about 5 seconds, but he in there. Like Swimwear. Waiting on old man USO Rider to start the game off. If you just got to the stream, you ain't missed the game yet. We ain't sitting in recap. We sitting in before cap. Stop the cap. 505, man. Let's do another message again. We shouldn't have to do another messages, but I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, come on, bro. We grown men, bro. You about ready to hit that search? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta look your wife in the eye and say, "Baby, I made a commitment to the other men in the league to get the game started at a certain time so we can get these boys to the next level of the playoffs." You know, so you gotta have a commitment. And she'd be like, "Well, baby, do you want this?" And you're like, "Look, woman, the game must be started. I must reach the couch, and it must happen." I'm very interested in seeing these Oregon Ducks, though. I've never played them. I probably played them College 25 and College 26. We played each other probably once. And I want to say it was in a bowl game like this. And I want to put a hands out to the Oregon Ducks organization, USO Rider. If you listen to this, you might not be listening to this because you're probably getting your game up and getting ready to press start and send an invite or whatever you do. But people leaving the stream because the game ain't started yet, they confused. It's what it is, man. It's show business, man. Somebody wanted to go turn on something else and he'll come back to check when it kick off. That's just how it is, man. People got the controller in their hand. They switch channels. But come on, man. Come on, man. I got other stuff I want to do. So, see, sometimes people have open shit like time periods, man. But at the same time, it's open. I need to be getting to the next destination or the next thing that I want to do. My controller only had a certain amount of battery life. I'm trying to hit that. This game should put me into recharge after this. Like, it's just everything is calculated to a certain degree. And then you got this where we 7 minutes over the time. That's why I don't even say time now. Like, hey, that's why I ain't shoot um information to the community. Hey, we gonna start at 5 Eastern, blah 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 blah. Because we ain't gonna start on time. I'll be here on time, but everybody ain't gonna be here on time. So there ain't no reason me telling y'all, hey, we're gonna kick off, blah blah blah, do this at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. We gonna do this, kick off, blah 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 this time. I'm typing right now. We gonna blah 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 do this kick off this time, and then you sitting here and you know ready to go, good, ready, good. Thanks for waiting, no doubt. Boom, hit that hoe, bam, bet, search. Oh man, it's going down. The search has been going on, man, man, man. Let's get it on, man. We got the other individuals waiting, man. They waiting. They all the boys not coming out looking kind of fly out there. Let's show the CFP that we deserve to have our half a star back. This is it. You know, um, Music City Bowl, man. Let's let the announcers say what they have to say.
Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. Today, Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Man, it's 32 degrees out here. Does the man tell you the temperature? I don't think it does.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with the pick. Knocked out quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Hart. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Dead center perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They say down the road they can trust him, but he's a senior and he won't be here next year. It ain't no more down the road. This is his audition for the NFL, man. But he ain't going to the NFL no more because I don't think he's moving on. No more college kids are being moved over to Madden. I think that's the case, but I guess don't quote me on that.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
From the gun, the running back has it. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Kick is in the air. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. The give is to Williams. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Right back to the well. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work.
All right, defense. Hey, you got him. You got him. Let's go.
Productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
Oh, that's on me. That's my man. Good sack, though. Good sack, though.
Down he goes at the 22.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. The receiver was doubled and they...
Rojas! Rojas! That boy say football is life.
Football back.
Football is life. I think he'll go to the NFL. He got over like 8-10 interceptions this year. He a junior with 95 rated. I don't think he's going to stay. But if he do stay, oh my goodness, next year our defense is going to be so serious. But I think he's going to the NFL. He's going to be our number 2 first round pick.
A&M
second guy we got going in the first round. Oh, they don't want that. They don't want none of that noise. I don't think they want none of that smoke.
This is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points.
Good tackle, number 4.
I like Jesse.
Good tackle.
Across the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game?
Ricky Williams' son been doing really good here at Taylor Williams.
Gotta have that.
Let's go. Taylor Williams, our first. Fun fact, I think Taylor Williams is our first 1,000-yard rusher this Tyler 26 cycle.
The 40, 1st and 10 from the 39. The give. Breaks into the open. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Dropping back, it's Hart. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. The give is to Williams. Not enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back and leaves it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Get it out on the screen. Turning it on. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
They go to the ground. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I put that man in the game, and he just first play, he went and got that boy. Say, watch this, boy. Say, that boy, watch this. Say, boy, that boy, Bernardo.
The lead at the end of the quarter.
That boy's the truth.
To that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
And back to the air on second down. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
The field goal is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The give is to Williams. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to the ground with the running back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Handoff to the lone back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to throw, it's Hart. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Quarterback gets the first down. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Rushes on him. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of distance between them.
Solid intuition. Watch this shit.
2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his back in the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, they give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback sneak, trying to power his way ahead for a few. Sneaks it into the end zone.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a one-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Hand off from the shotgun.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Back to pass, it's Hart. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things, and that first half needs some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
To the ground with the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And how good is it for a quarterback to have...
Oh, shit. Freshman Tobin, tight end. Tobin is in the game. That man is tall and fast. Watch out for him.
It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge. Intercepted for the 11th time. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. He's looking to throw. Under fire. And that is interception number 3 on the day. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. Give to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick. Down here in the goal-to-go situation, they break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The give is to Williams. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking downfield, it's Hart. Spits it out to the back. All by himself. Oh, look out on the right. Past the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggie.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Line Setting up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And, boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
To the air on second down. Got the back over the middle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards.
That boy named Hippenhammer.
Why would I get
Goddamn, man, 20 Hippenhammer over there. Damn.
Front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This
stay in our home. Stay in our. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, Alice Battle's hurt. Oh no. That's why people don't play in bowl games. Watch out now. Hold up, we're gonna do something dangerous. You believe in ourselves, though. Watch this shit.
And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw.
Aha! He dropped
rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Direct snap. Oh, he's got a chance. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup for 5.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Well, that's an incompletion, and really poor accuracy by the quarterback.
Feel like they hugging all of them in, bro. Can I get some space? Can I get some space?
Somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for it.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially.
Give you some hope there, Mike. That's a little 5'6" dude. I'm telling you.
Where the quarterback was going with that football all week long, they decided on the
I didn't. Come on, bro. That's on me.
We're going to target our
Should have planted my feet. Plant my feet.
Let's
go, fellas. Saw that man coming from me, man. I had to get rid of
the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. He's chopped chasing by the defense.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final. Back to throw, it's Hart. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. And they add.
Got to anticipate them blocks and follow them boys. Let's go. That boy got 2 catches for 103, and he got 100 yards rushing. 2 touchdowns. Man, say the boy out there about.
Really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Getting set for the point after. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Duarte. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the
I tackled the lineman and the running back, boy. I tackled both of them.
David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Touchdown, Aggies! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll try the left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give on the counter. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. They'll ride the hot hand. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Ducks will call on their punt team. Takes it on the return. Slips through the line. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many awful...
There he goes! Just steamrolling the defense. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back
God damn. You heard that man bang like that? God say. Hey, he might be in the portal next year for y'all boys. Just y'all don't know. That man might be in the portal next year. Watch out for him.
Inside the 15, 1st and
but he ain't happy here. He want more media time or more presence or some shit.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle.
All that spinning and shit though, bro. Like you had the goal was right there.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down.
Lagua, he might be the starting quarterback in there. He a bit skinny though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what he's talking about. Look at him.
Try to pick it up on the ground. Couldn't quite.
He injuring people. Oh, that's my lineman is hurt. I'm like, damn, he injuring people.
I just love when guys know exactly.
Laguna, let's see what Laguna made of so you can get him a touchdown right here. Tight end, one of our tight ends we got here, Turpin, freshman tight end.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go.
Oh, he threw it high, but he threw a touchdown.
Breaking news, they score yet another touchdown.
That's a red shirt quarterback came in and threw him a touchdown, man. You never know. We ain't run on no score, we just throwing touchdown. Goal line presence.
Has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Come on, Oregon, get down there and get y'all a touchdown. Let's go.
And he'll just
get one good drive in, boy.
Start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Hey, don't hurt Hip and Hammer
And that was a pretty
next
good
year.
run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy.
There you go. That Hip and Hammer, that's my
After picking up 10.
James Herndon, a senior. He didn't get no playing time. Yeah, he didn't get no game. Senior day, man. He was last day.
Because of miscues, they're down by a lot late.
Damn,
I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into it.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Looking for space. It's April.
Dang, what is it?
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it was not a good day.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits.
Why you push that man like that, dog?
That punt, they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Backed up now, here's second and long. As they're not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad.
Good job for tuning in, man.
This team is good.
The Game Entertainment Network, that's how Texas A&M season will finish off. Till next season, man, I'll go live once we find out who leaving and who's staying, and we'll see what the 2029 or 2030 Texas A&M Aggies look like. Brady Hart set a A&M passing record, career record. Brady Hart, you know, he did have a good career while he was here. Threw a lot of interceptions, but he did do some things. We got that Music City Bowl trophy. We're going to add that to the trophy room, and hey, thank y'all for tuning in, man, for sure. We're going to be ready to advance this thing to the next game. Let's go. Force advance. Yeah, let's go. And of course, we still rank 12. We won the Music City Bowl, and now the playoffs continues. And if we take a look, oh, that's the wrong button. Let's see here what we got left in the playoffs. We got I forgot I gotta tell the league. I forgot about that shit. Hold on, let me league announcements. Hold on, let me take a picture of the bracket. Boom. Let's see here. Boom, take the picture. Boom, boom, take the picture. Let's see, PSL. Man, I know it's got to be a better way, but it is what it is. Really ain't that bad. Okay, he already did it. Oh yeah, I'm doing it right now. Hold up. Damn it, they just looking at that shit and made me go to the wrong thing. Bam. Download that. All right, so this is what's left, man. We got Nebraska and Clemson, which is gonna be a big game, man. I'm gonna give that to Nebraska, man. I'm gonna give that to Nebraska, man. And then we got Alabama and LSU. I feel like LSU has all the tools to get it done, but I feel like Alabama also has that it factor about him. You know what I'm saying? He will tweak his game mid game to make it happen. Uh, man, I ain't gonna get no advice. I was gonna get some advice at LSU, but we ain't gonna get no advice. Alabama, LSU. Alabama beat me earlier on the season. Hey, he squeezed in there at 11. Hey, I wouldn't have no other person in the 11th spot. 12-2 season, just like I did. He's here to take it, handle his business, man. Oh man, that's how All-State stands at the All-State Bowl. We got Nebraska and Clemson at the Rose Bowl. Look forward to the front page, man. I'm gonna erase the games that's on there right now, and if these four boys go live, man, say I'm gonna put it on the front page. I look forward to that. And the national championship page, I'll make a community post and put the link in there so y'all can see the national championship game. All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Game Entertainment Network. And like we like to say around here, 24/7, 365, man. Live, love, laugh, and learn, man. Peace. You gotta learn, man. Don't be out here in the world stupid. Hey, can you give me a brownie from the kitchen?